you're watching this video, then we probably have three things in common. Number one, you're a business owner. Number two, you use QuickBooks. And number three, you are trying to figure out a way how to send packing slips from estimates on QuickBooks. QuickBooks doesn't really have this feature. That's why I created a solution for this, and today I will walk you through how to use the tool. Now, we have a QuickBooks account, as you can see, and we have some estimates created, but there's no way to send a packing list from this unless we create an invoice. That is counterintuitive because the invoice is generally the last step of the sales process, whereas a packing slip comes in the beginning of the sales process. So now I will walk you through how to use my tool. QuickShip. This is the solution to create packing slips. So let's create an account, sign up, log in. All right, now before we use this tool, we would have to set it up, and I will walk you through that. Normally you can locate it in this link, but I will run you through the entire process right now. So click on the button, go to settings, and email with QuickBooks estimates. So this email is gonna be an internal email where you will send the estimates from QuickBooks to, and then the password for email with QuickBooks estimates. Now this is not the regular password. It's going to be an app password. So let's set up an app password. So for example, now the reason why we use app password is because it improves the security. You don't have your Gmail address on a website or an app. You use an app password. So create and manage app password. Alright. Okay, so we can create a name for this. It can be anything. Since the name of the tool is QuickShip, I'll use that. And then it generates an app password like this. We will copy it and paste it in here. Now this email is gonna be the email where you will receive the packing lists in. So normally this email is the one used by my warehouse manager, but for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use the same email address. I will come back to company header later. The document label can be packing list, packing slip, delivery order, anything you want it to be. It's up to your preference, but in my company, we use the term packing list. All right, and the tax location. You need to select the tax location which your QuickBooks is set up to. So mine is Ontario, Canada, and then save settings. All right, back to dashboard. So now we have everything set up. Let's go to QuickBooks and see this. Let's send this estimate. So send. Now send it to the internal email address which we set up, and then something like deliver before sunrise. And then let's send another one. This time, no message. All right. So as you can see, these estimates went from QuickBooks to my internal email address. This is how it looks like. It has a rate and an amount, which we don't really want in our packing slips. And then here we have another one. So anyways, there's a rate and amount here. So now we go back to our tool. Since we have everything set up, we will just send a packing list. And you can see that it's loading. Once it's done, it's not the rotating bar will disappear. Now let's go back to the email address. Now this one is the warehouse manager's email address. I put the same email address for both. So let's look at our packing list. There we go. So you have all the details in here. And then let's look at the other one. Now this is the one where we sent a message, deliver before sunrise. We have that in here. So now that's it. And I would also like to mention one thing. So in order for this tool to work, you would have to actually make a change in your settings. So go to custom form styles, and then you have an estimate template. Edit that. Content, emails. So in the email, it's important to select this option, full details. We don't really need the PDF for it, so you can leave that out, and then done. So now what this allows, it allows all the details of the estimate to be included in this email. This is essentially how the tool works. It grabs the data from the email, from the internal email, and it generates the packing slip for you. And I would like to walk you through another feature. So for example, if we make an edit to an estimate, let's look at this. Say let's change the price to 10,000, and since we changed it, we have to send it again. Changed the price. All right. So as you can see, QuickBooks sent that estimate again back to the internal email address. So now we go back to the tool, and what was the estimate number? The estimate number was 1005. So we made a change to estimate number 1005, and now we want to resend it. So we'll use this option, resend packing list. So the first step is click the view packing list button. Let's click that, and that populates the data with the latest one. And then we select the packing list to resend. It's gonna be 1005, and let's resend the packing list. Now you can see we have an updated packing list. Let's look at it. Change the price is changed, everything's changed. But I mean, we can't really see the price, so we won't know the details. Let's do another example where we actually change the quantity. All right, quantity 20,000. Save and send. Updated quantity. And then close. All right, there we go. The updated packing list. Now I will walk you through the company header. So I want my company name to be on our packing list. So for example, I created a dummy one and I took a screenshot of it. So now let's upload the company header. So for example, I have the header here. I took a screenshot of just the header. It's a PNG image. Let's open it. Save settings. Alright, back to dashboard. Now let's resend it just to see. Resend packing list. There we have it. The company header along with the packing list. Alright, now there are some things I would want to walk you through the tool. So if you go to settings, you're gonna see that right now we only have UAE and Ontario, Canada. But if your company does require the tool to work in your particular tax location, I can add it for you. You just need to reach out to me at this email, quickship.automation@gmail.com, and we can set it up for you.